What's going on, guys? Today I got an update on a fully upgraded / four-wheel drive. This is the Ultimate Edition. This was originally the Ultimate that did not have the LCG kit on it. I bought this thing about 2 years ago, beat the living crap out of it, and completely redid it. So I'm going to go over a few things that I got done to this thing. And we'll start with motor speed control. This is the 3500 Tekin Pro 4 HD with an RX 8-speed control. Fantastic motor speed control, censored. I am running a Futaba 203 GF. This is for my 4PL. Fantastic radio and receiver. This is the 1258 or 1257. Can't think. It's been a while since I put this in. That's a fantastic servo, real fast. I think it's 0.07 speed. Hybrid transponder, obviously. A Venom 5040C battery. On the way, I have a FLM center diff coming for it. That's going to be a huge upgrade on that because I'm not a fan of the stock Traxxas diff. It's alright, but after a while, the differential housing starts to wear down and all that. It's not that great. I have a Robeson Racing Spur gear. That's a huge upgrade for me, at least. A lot of people don't like the metal spur gears. I'm not a big fan of them either, but for a car that has a center diff on it, I do like to have it. It's nice. Trc Steering Bellcranks, big upgrade, huge upgrade. Gives you a lot of steering. It's fully adjustable as far as the tension of the servo saver. Traxxas aluminum C-hubs and bearing carriers all the way around. MIP front and rear CVDs. Huge upgrade. That's race duties. Lunsford turnbuckles with RPM rod ends and hinge pins. Those were a pretty huge upgrade on that. Definitely bent a few of those. Not really a big fan of the stock ones. They're pretty expensive. I think they're about $80, so they're really expensive, but I like them, so that's all that matters. STRC motor mount, King's Head motor mount, which is nice. / four-wheel drive upgraded battery tray. It lets you hold a bigger battery. RPM front and rear bumper. These are SE10 tires. I just use them for the track up at Larry's RC, Sterling Heights, Michigan. Sway bars. I only run the rear sway bars. RPM body mounts. RPM mud flaps. RPM Nerf bars. Dyed the chassis black. Another thing that you really can't see, but I do have, is if you look behind there, see that blue aluminum? That's actually not a big fan of Integy, but that's an Integy. I got them on the front and rear. It's an Integy diff cup, so it doesn't leak anymore. You can really crank down on the cup and it won't leak, which is really nice. I think it's a huge upgrade on that. I'm doing sort of red, white, and blue scheme, so still waiting for a body to be painted up. That's the Chevy Silverado body by Proline, 336500. It's about $40 at Larry's. And then I got the DE Trinidad SC wheels for the four-wheel drive, and those are $9 a set at Larry's. So those will be thrown on this car pretty soon. I know there's a few things I'm probably missing. That's pretty much all I can think of. RC screws kit, front and rear RPM shock towers, Traxxas GTR shocks. They're not called big bores like everybody says. They're GTRs. RPM A-arms, obviously. Spectrum glitch buster for the servo, and I think that might be it. I mean, I think I went over everything. There's a lot of upgrades on this thing. It definitely took a while to perfect, and it's still not done. FLM center diff has got to be put in because the stock one likes to leak, even if you rebuild it. I think that's it. I've only ran this thing a couple times since I rebuilt it. I haven't really had time to run it, but I'm pretty excited for this year. I like to put stands on all my cars. This is a Duratrack stand. I'm thinking about buying a ton of titanium screws just to throw in, so they don't. Stainless steel likes to bend, and I think that's about it. Oh, this is another nice thing to have. RPM's skid plate. It's solid, so if you do run in the dirt or anywhere there's rocks, the stock one has big triangle holes on either side, and it lets rocks get in there, and sometimes you can lock up your servo, and it's terrible for your servo, so that's not fun to do. Intigi makes these little red nuts. Just a little, I threw it in there for the hell of it. Oh, my favorite thing on the truck I didn't mention, the Techno center drive shaft. That is awesome. It's definitely 100% worth it. STRC ESC plate. That's not really a big thing, but I just thought I'd throw it in. And I'm pretty sure that's for sure it. I don't think there's anything else I can mention. So, if you guys have any questions about the truck, let me know. I can give you some info on it. Give me a shout in the comment section. If you guys have, like I said, if you have any questions, just give me a shout. Subscribe, rate, do whatever you want to do. Talk to you guys later. Peace.